Hi there, this is Bob Gale coming to you from somewhere in the space-time continuum. I don't know what time it is, I don't know what day it is, I don't know what year it is, which is absolutely appropriate because I'm here to talk about Back to the Future. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, whenever it is you get around to watching this. We've got a lot of questions today. Here we are with the fortune cookies are gone. I didn't get to eat any of those, but inside we have all these amazing questions. Daniel asks, what aspects of the show are you most excited about to be brought to life on the Manchester Opera House's stage next year? Well, all of it, damn it. It's a musical of our favorite movie, right? So, what's not to be excited about the whole thing? How do you feel Back to the Future 2's predictions of the 2020s compared with how real life has turned out? Excellent question. We never thought we would really have flying cars or hoverboards. These were jokes. And yet, interestingly enough, people get inspired by movies and pop culture and science fiction and decide to go out and try to invent these things. Now, I want to give a big thumbs down to these things that people are calling hoverboards that have wheels on them. Real hoverboards do not have wheels. They never will. If you're a Back to the Future fan, you know what a hoverboard is. This question comes from Mank Theatrical. Why was Manchester chosen to premiere this exciting new work? Good question. The reason for that is that our producer, Colin Ingram, and our lyricist, Glenn Ballard, had premiered Ghost the Musical here in Manchester at this same venue, the Manchester Opera House. They had a fabulous time working there. They wanted to duplicate that experience because they just said, hey, we're going to have the best time if we do this in Manchester. The audience is going to get it. They're going to be enthusiastic. They're going to spread the word. And I said, well, that sounds good enough for me. Andrew asks, what the hell is a gigawatt? The prefix giga comes from the Greek prefix word gigantos, which is where the word gigantic comes from. So a gigawatt or a gigawatt is 1 billion watts, lots of watts. This is from Dale's tweeting. How do I feel the legacy of Back to the Future is still just as strong, if not stronger today, almost 30 years after the first movie was released? Good question. It's actually almost 35 years after the first movie was released. I'm blown away by the fact that I'm still here talking about this movie. Everybody wonders what it would have been like to see their parents as children. It's something that crosses all cultures and it crosses all times. While Bob Zemeckis and I were writing the original script back in 1980 and 1981, if I had time traveled back to 1981 from 2019 and said, hey, you guys, you know what you're going to be doing in 2019 and 2020? A stage musical of this thing that you're trying to write right now. We would have kicked that guy out of our office. I know I'm long-winded, but hey, you can spread this out over a couple of days.